CherishingFlo fam, welcome back to my channel. We're all about love, positivity, self-development, being a girl boss, and everything in that vicinity. In today's video, I'm going to kind of be talking off the dome. This video was not planned. I just got out of the shower and was editing another video, and something came to mind and I decided to share it with you guys when it comes to self-reflection and recognizing when you're wrong. If you're new to this channel, then go ahead and subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future girl boss and self-development videos. If you are not new to this channel, then thank you for being here. Welcome back. Thank you for loving me as much as I love you. And yeah, let's get into the video. So basically the reason for this video is because I recorded another video earlier today where I was pretty much ranting and talking about this whole sub for sub thing and an argument that I recently got into with another small YouTuber. The video is basically me ranting. I was going off, I was snapping, and I was coming back and looking at the video, and I was editing it and preparing for it to come out today at the time you're gonna see this video, and I was like looking at how much negativity and anger and frustration I had, and I was like, this is not the message that I want to portray. And also, I let somebody who shouldn't impact my mood, how I feel, how I think, get under my skin to the point where I made an entire video based off of this person. And then I decided, you know what, I'm not going to make this video, I'm not going to post this video, I'm not going to share that negative energy with you guys, because that's exactly what this channel is not about negativity or anger or drama or frustration and stuff like that, although you guys do get a little bit of that drama during Sunday story times. But I'm not going to get on here just to go off and bash about another YouTuber, because that's not who I am anymore, and I've grown from that. And even though the whole sub for sub thing does kind of get on my nerves, and I could make an entire video about that because that's low-key what I did, I'm not going to be pushing and promoting negativity, drama, and stirring up beef between me and another YouTuber on my channel. I'm just not going to do that. So that brings me to the point of this video and how important it is to think before you react, and how important it is to self-reflect on the decisions and the way that you behave when things like this happen. When you find yourself in arguments, crosshairs, a difficult situation, a lot of times our immediate response is to just respond, to say what we want to say, to do what we want to do. And while that's understandable, and a lot of times, you know, nobody would blame us, when you look back at it and you reflect on it, how did you feel? Did you really feel like your character really showed in that area? And if your character did show, was it the good side of your character or the bad side of your character? That's why now I make a special effort to think before I actually do things that I publicize. I take a special effort to consider what I'm saying before I say it. This is all new self-revelations and self-growth, people, because a year ago, if you follow me on Twitter, you know that I had no problem saying whatever it was that I wanted to say to somebody directly, not just like, you know, little side tweets. I'm still a little petty sometimes with side tweets, but I had no problem adding somebody and saying something that was a little out the way. I had no problem with that, but that did not go with the character that I am trying to allow to grow and flourish. And that's what you need to be thinking about. People can come at you left. People gonna come at you left all the time, but you have to think about how you respond, especially us that are now adults. Like, you know, if you're 16 or 17, whatever. This is the time for you to really start thinking like, okay, I'm grown now. I got to start making grown people decisions and start setting myself apart from other young grown people. If you're somebody who's young, and because you're young, you use that as an excuse to flash off at the mouth, say whatever you want to say, be disrespectful, talk all out the way, act like a little crazy person, that is going to be the reputation that you leave for yourself. The hothead. I'm still trying to shake the reputation that I had as a hothead from stuff that I did when I was like 14 or 15. Do you really want to be trying to shake it off at 40 from stuff you did when you were in your 20s? Now is the time to set that basis, that foundation of who you are, who you're going to become, what kind of person, what kind of legacy you're going to leave behind. So it's really important that we're thinking about things before we do them, that we're considering the repercussions of our actions before we make those actions, and not to be so reactive. And I'm talking to myself too, because that video that I made that I'm not going to show you guys, I was being very reactive. Like, it was like I immediately got on there and I was like, let me tell you about this and that was a negative part of my character, where I can be a little bit hot-headed and I can have a little bit of a temper, and it showed me that I still have a long ways to go. And while I am all about self-development and positivity, I'm not perfect, and I do have issues of my own, that was a moment of growth for me, because a year ago I would have posted that video and I wouldn't have cared. And if that person had seen it and commented, it would have been like, whatever, what you got to say it to my face type of deal. But that's not who I am anymore, and that's not the image that I would like to portray to you guys. I'm sharing this a little bit of a personal story, and also expressing the need for us to really grow up. Basically, think before you act. Consider the type of person that you want to be. Consider the type of person that you want to become. Look at who it is that you're trying to become, the class that you're trying to get into, and what type of person you would need to be in order to fit that. I'm not asking you to not to be yourself, but I'm asking you to only be the best version of yourself. Hope you guys enjoyed that little tidbit. It's a little quick little, you know, something. It's not a whole lot, but it was something that I felt like I needed to say. And also, you know, since I'm not posting that video, I needed something to post for today. So if you enjoyed that video, then go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. Comment if there's any situations like this where you found yourself getting ready to do or say something that was completely out of your character, or out of the character that you're trying to allow to grow and flourish for yourself, and what you did instead. Or even a time when you did not take control of or even a time when you did not think about that and you went ahead and you said what it was that you wanted to say, even if it wasn't positive. If you ever thought about that later and thought, I wish I would have done something different, go ahead and leave that in the comments below. If you have not subscribed, then go ahead and subscribe. Sorry if this video is a little shaky. I'm like holding this I'm literally like on my phone in my bed, got out of the shower, the lighting's not good. I'm just, you know, but I'm being a lot more personable with you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, this little quick little something, and I will see you guys in the next one.